Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'd like to, go ahead and call this meeting back to order out of the executive session. I'd like a motion to go back into regular session, please.
Motion to go back into regular session.
Second.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. We're back in regular session. At this time, like I say, we went into executive session to take an action regarding the legal advice for county administration procedure. And at this time, I'd like the sheriff to go into some detail on what we discussed there, what's going on.
Who should I address? Okay, all right. So, good morning, everyone. We are here. I know you've been called here under some very unusual circumstances, and I'm just here to tell you that there has been some action taken on the county supervisor. Mr. Stewart is in custody right now, in law enforcement custody. There will be some statements that will be put out later today as soon as possible. I just left a meeting with the county council, and there are some things that have to continue going in our county, and of course you all play that role. You're the ones that make this county run and operate, and so there's a lot that's happened in the past 48 hours, and there are things that we cannot talk about. There'll be things that you will not know. There'll be a lot of questions that you have that we will not be able to answer. This investigation's been led by SLED. A lot of people have been involved, and more will be revealed today. The state and the sheriff's office, we want to provide as much information as possible, but please recognize that we are statutorily prohibited from disclosing a lot of the answers that you have questions about. So just please bear with us. The council is certainly prepared to continue moving this county forward, but everybody is in agreement that you're the ones that are in charge of moving this county forward. You're the ones that put that action into place. They have the vision, and you're the foot soldiers who are moving this county forward. I would encourage you to just do your best. Continue to work hard and do your best for the citizens of Chester. Chester has experienced a lot of pain recently, and this is another painful moment. However, I have confidence that we'll all continue to get through this. Okay, so
Okay, I believe at this time Ms. Winter has something that she'd like to go over with us.
I do, Mr. Chairman, thank you. In the absence of the supervisor, we're trying to make sure that we capture the things that need to be done to keep the county moving so that all of this becomes seamless. One of the things that was brought to my attention by the treasurer was procurement, and certainly Ms. Cope, that affects your department, but it affects everybody in this room. So you as department heads, when you need to purchase something and you need to go through procurement, you're used to getting your POs signed by the county supervisor. The procurement policy does not provide for anyone other than him to sign those purchase orders. So what I'm asking council today to do is to amend the procurement policy by resolution. So the resolution that we have says, whereas Chester County has a procurement policy through which all purchasing is governed, and whereas authorization for certain purchases comes from the county supervisor, and whereas in the absence of the county supervisor, Chester County Council would vest that authority in the county treasurer, and whereas this would require the amendment of the Chester County procurement policy, therefore be it resolved that the Chester County procurement policy be amended to grant the county treasurer the authority to approve or deny procurement under the policy in the absence of the county supervisor. Done in meeting duly assembled this 24th day of September 2020. And I would ask this council to consider making a motion to adopt that resolution.
I move that we approve that resolution.
We have a second on that?
I'll second.
Any question, any discussion? All in favor of this procurement policy change, giving it to the treasurer, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign? Passes it, thank you. All right, and I'd like to read a statement that, for what council, consensus is on the things that happened here recently, and says, to the citizens of Chester County. Chester County was the recipient of disheartening allegations today about the county supervisor. Allegations that sadden us all. It is important to recognize that the allegations made are against an individual and not Chester County. And not Chester County and not Chester County Council. We have come together today as a council to discuss this and to plan on how to move forward. Chester County Council remains a resilient governing body, and while we may disagree from time to time, we stand together strong to always govern in the best interest of Chester County and its citizens. Our message today is to the people who reside in Chester County to continue to believe in our county, to support this governing body, and to stand with us as we grow and prosper in Chester County. We are open for business here in Chester County. As a council, we are together working to keep that happening. So that's our address to the citizens of Chester County, to let you know that we're open for business and that everything is going to run as it has been, and hopefully better than it has been in the past. So we thank you for that. Okay, and also to the department heads. I think most of you are here right now. I'd like to go off script and say thank you for all you do. And I know that y'all hardworking and y'all's intent to make Chester County as good as it possibly can be is in your job, what you're planning on doing. So we want all Chester County employees to understand that business as usual will continue. We are open for business in Chester County. As a council, we are together and working to keep that happening. We need all employees to come to work and to perform the duties required of them of your position to serve the public. We have just recently reopened after being closed due to COVID-19, and we aim to show the public that we are here to serve no matter what. The council supports the employees who come to work every day, put in a strong effort for our county, and who work to make our county what it needs to be. Please, as department heads, make sure your employees understand this very important message from Chester County Council. So we look forward to, y'all doing a great job as you've done in the past, and we're gonna get by.